But darling, I wouldn't be the man I am today without you standing by my side, night and day, supporting me, helping me, loving me and challenging me. And the day I met you, my life changed. My life changed in an incredible way. You've taken me to another level of happiness, one that I've never experienced before, and a love that I'd never experienced before. You have an incredibly strong character and a winning mentality, more than you realise. In fact, it's your biggest weakness, that you don't realise how amazing you truly are. You brighten so many people's lives and you take on so much for others, be it emotionally and physically. Your support and your love is unwavering. And those that are able to call you their friend are honoured. I may not be able to solve all of your problems. In fact, I may be the cause of a few of them. But I promise that you'll never have to face them alone again. I love you forever and always.
Come on, cry.
Well, I'm not crying. You look amazing. Absolutely superb. Right? I'm not. No, that's genuine.
Look at your flowers. Oh my God, you look so amazing. You look lovely. It's already cute. They're your pretty flowers.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a token of our marriage
as a token of our marriage
and as a symbol of all that we share.
and as a symbol of all that we share.
Please wear it with a feeling of love and pride,
Please wear it with a feeling of love and pride,
now and always.
now and always.
Would you like to place them? Thank you, Tom. Perfect. Okay, this is the start of your new life together. We hope that the feeling of love that you have for each other will deepen and grow ever stronger throughout the years to come. It gives me great pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife together. You may now kiss your bride.
It's as simple as it seems, the twinkle in your eyes, the way that time slows down when you kiss me. As we fall asleep in a bed of butterflies, just close your eyes and then you'll see it. You don't ever have to look too far. You don't have to cover up your scars. You're perfect, darling, just the way you are. So before you think to rip yourself apart, open up my heart and you'll find love, 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 love. Love, love, love. Open up my heart and you'll find love. It will never grow old, even when we grow up. It's up to us to stop and smell each rose. They're the colors that we show, it's the feeling that we trust, and it's the brush that we both carry. You don't ever have to look too far. You don't have to cover up your scars. You're perfect, darling, just the way you are. So before you think to rip yourself apart, open up my heart and you'll find love, 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 love. Love, love, love. Open up my heart and you'll find love. When you're searching hard and it seems to lead to nowhere, no matter where you are, know I'll always be there. You don't ever have to look too far. You don't have to cover up your scars. You're perfect, darling, just the way you are. So before you think to rip yourself apart, open up my heart and you'll find.
For those of you who don't know me, I'm John Warrington, I'm Ellie's dad. And I'll be telling you a little more about Ellie and her new husband, Henry. In the lead up to the wedding, well, probably 12 months ago now, Ellie told us she'd had a dream. It was actually more of a nightmare, where she got married in a £50 dress. Now, personally, that would have been fine from my point of view. Ellie would have looked fantastic in whatever dress she'd worn, even one at £50. What she also said, in her nightmare, she and all her guests had to come back the next day and with her in the right dress and do it all again. Fortunately, we won't have to do that tomorrow. What can I tell you about Ellie? Growing up, Ellie enjoyed a happy childhood for the most part, and we quickly realised she was a determined and resilient individual with a love for dancing and singing, but not for sports. I said I wouldn't mention the Thanks for Coming award she won for tennis. Before I conclude, may I give you both some advice? The best baked cakes have all the right ingredients. It's no different in marriage, although the challenge is remembering what to put in. Now, I've only been married for 34 years. I'm a bit of a novice and still have lots to learn. The top of my list will be the art of compromise, followed by loving, smiling, laughing, being appreciated and encouraging each other and sharing. Be compassionate, or as Ellie says, be kind. Being each other's biggest fans and supporting each other. Being wrong, and when you are, say sorry and mean it.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and most importantly, my stunning new wife. You look incredible. Well, we've done it. 11 years it's taken, but finally, I can call the love of my life my wife. And as John attested to, I am glad that after all of this time, Ellie finally ended her pursuit of Nick Jonas and eloping off into the sunset with him and settled for a slightly overweight sales manager from Chester. How I managed to bag you as my wife, I will never know. But I must have done something right to deserve such an incredible life partner. Now, if you haven't already realised, the only reason today has gone so well is because I've had no involvement whatsoever. And this is absolute testament to how Ellie approaches her tasks, undertaking hours and hours of relentless research, spreadsheets, meetings, online orders, late nights, early mornings, to ensure the best of the best, and every meticulous detail catered for. My only slight criticism, perhaps, could be pointed towards Ellie's concept of a budget. I had my suspicions that things had gone a little awry, should we say, when in September of last year, she told me that it was already too sickening to keep looking at the budget spreadsheet, so simply she had deleted it. There was still over a year to the big day. But we'll brush over this fairly minor indiscretion, given the exceptional outcome. And I take my hat off to you, darling. What a magnificent day you have organised, and one that we will remember for the rest of our lives. So finally, to my soulmate, I may not be able to solve all of your problems. In fact, I may be the cause of a few of them. But I promise that you'll never have to face them alone again. I love you forever and always.
So, hello everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Ellie's older sister, Grace. So I just wanted to start by saying, Ellie, you look absolutely beautiful today. I'm so proud of you and so honoured to stand beside you. I know how much effort you've put into today, and I'm sure everyone will agree it's been completely perfect. Ellie was always looking out for me growing up, from the time that she broke my thumb to the time that she tried to drown me in the ocean. Henry, you are one lucky man. Being Ellie's older sister, I have had the opportunity to watch her mature and grow into a confident and beautiful young woman that she is today. A long way from the little girl who was so easily bullied into sticking a frozen pea up her nose. In Henry, you have found the perfect partner, someone to love, support and care for you, as well as give you his share of the walk-in wardrobe space. Plus, he's a United fan. Henry, thank you for making my sister so happy and for being there not only for her but for all our family. Please promise to look after her a bit better than the bushes in your back garden though. And no, that's not a euphemism. You are two of the strongest, most driven and caring people I've ever met, and this is evident through all of us here celebrating with you today. It is clear for us to see why the two of you work so well together. I love you both, and I would like everyone here to join me in wishing you all the happiness in the world as you start your future together. To the bride and groom.
Right. Now, typically I'm an Ogden, and Ogdens tend to do things one way. So that shot that you see on your table, if you can please take off the cap and put it in your mouth. The bottle. Cheers. Looking around at our audience tonight, I'm sure there's one thing that's very clear to everybody. Both the bride and groom are incredibly popular, but Ellie definitely more so. Henry and I shared a passion for cars. If it had 4 wheels and an engine, we were interested. But Henry's passion for cars was matched only by his passion for writing them off. In the space of 2 years, he wrote off 2 Vauxhall Corsas, his stepmother's Mini, which he wasn't insured on, and picked up multiple fines for speeding. One policeman advised that he should have his licence removed for dangerous driving. This incident in question was on Kelsall Hill in Cheshire, where Henry managed to clock a top speed of 116 miles an hour in his 1 litre white Corsa. A few months into their relationship, I asked Henry how it was going, and he simply responded with, "Yes, mate, I think she's the one." He said, "Ellie's amazing. She's perfect. She's kind, fun, and loves a drink. And on top of that, her parents, John and Jade, are taking me skiing in January, all expenses paid." Need I say more, Oggy? Henry, you are a lucky man. You have one of the strongest relationships I've ever known, and I'm sure it will stand the test of time. It's been a wonderful day, and you both deserve nothing less. An amazing venue, great food, superb wine, and wonderful people. And I think I speak on behalf of us all when I offer a huge thank you to everyone that helped make this day as special as it's been. John, Jane, Ellie, and all the wonderful bridesmaids who've lent a hand, you all look amazing, and I know you've all worked tirelessly to pull this off. I recognise that I've left Henry out of those thank yous. As I'm fully aware, he literally did nothing. And at this point, I'd like to ask you all to please raise your glasses and join me in a toast to my very good friends Ellie and Henry, the bride and groom. Okay.